This morning, I had to run to the grocery store to get some food, and while I was there, I went past the floral section and I thought, oh, I need to get some flowers because there's an experiment we can do with flowers. So I got some white flowers. Wait till you see what we're going to do. This is another experiment that you're going to have some patience, just like the walking water rainbow experiment. And speaking of that experiment, we're actually going to reuse what we used during that experiment. All right, the point of this experiment is to see if we can change the color of these white flowers. All right, now to do that, we need some colored water. Well, check it out. I have colored water right here because of our experiment from yesterday. So what I am going to do is take all of these paper towels out. Also, for those of you who were wondering what happens if you just leave it like this for days, I'll just tell you what happened last time I did that. So the water that's in the cups will eventually get absorbed again by the paper towels and go back up, and then the paper towels kind of start to shrivel up eventually and change color, and the glasses will become emptier because the paper towels are absorbing it, and the water also begins to evaporate. That's all very complicated and confusing, but take my word for it, the water starts to go away. That's all you need to understand. We'll do a water cycle experiment. Maybe not this week, but probably next week or the week after. So I'm gonna take all the paper towels out of here and then we'll get started. Okay, so the paper towels have been removed from the cups. And I also added more water to each of them so that there's enough water for the flowers. I took the red cup out that was over here because we already had a red cup over there. But I've noticed I have a problem. How many flowers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many cups do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have more cups than flowers. So since there are less flowers here than I have of cups, I'm going to take 1 cup away so that they can be equal. I'm going to take away yellow because yellow is the lightest color and we probably wouldn't be able to see it as well as the other colors because the other colors are darker. Okay, before I put my flowers in the water, I need to do one more thing. So this part of the flower is called the stem. Now when these flowers were growing in the ground, somebody cut them off. So they have already been cut, but the ends of it seal up again. So if we want the water to get inside of the stem, we need to cut it again. So it's kind of like our skin. So look at my hand. I have a cut here. Can you see it? Ooh, there it is. So when I cut it, it was bleeding. So now my skin has healed and it's not bleeding anymore and nothing can get in there. But the same thing happened here with this stem. The cut on the bottom started to heal, so then water cannot get inside of it. So at least every day or two, you'll want to cut your stem a little bit again, just to make sure the water can get inside of the flower. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut all of my stems a little bit, probably about 1 inch, and then I'm going to stick them in the cups. The cutting part is a job for the grown-ups. You can either use some scissors or some shears. And I don't want you kids getting cut, so don't try it. All right, so as you can see, I have cut about 1 inch off of my flowers. So I am ready to put them in the cups. So we've got purple, we've got blue, stand up, don't fall. Okay, then we've got green, and then we've got orange, whoop, lost a leaf. And then lastly we have red. Oh, goodness gracious, okay. I got it. It was falling. Okay, so let's take a look. This is our before picture, okay? I'm going to take a picture of it right now, too. Boop, got it. Okay, so this is what our flowers look like right now at the beginning of this experiment, okay? So we're going to see what happens over the next few days. So this purple is going to get absorbed through the stem and work its way up. So it's almost like a straw. Stems are like straws, and that's how the flower starts to drink the water, and it's going to go up into the leaves, keep the leaves hydrated. That means the leaves will get water. and then it'll go up, 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 whoosh, all the way into the petals. So this is going to be an experiment that takes place over a few days. I'll keep you posted and let you know how it goes.